Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What's good? It's Stormybman, and I am back. Welcoming you to the post-fight show with Stormybman for this Saturday, November 8th, 2025. This is the post-fight show for Ortiz Jr. versus Lubin, Super Welterweights, the WBC interim title on the line, and the fight is over early, people, with a second round annihilation of Erickson Lubin by Virgil Ortiz Jr. I did not see that coming. Many people, even people who had favored Ortiz Jr. to win, did not see it in that fashion. So it must be said that has to have been, as far as the top class of boxing, one of the most non-performances of the year. Erickson Lubin embarrassed himself and embarrassed any supporters that he may have had, and I had just talked to a couple of the brothers on the phone before the first bell, and we were discussing how we thought the fight might play out. And when we were in discussion, this type of end we had not even considered. But I did say we'll have to see how the fight plays out, because even in my breakdown video, I talked about the weaknesses of both guys. I stated that Virgil has a propensity to have an over-aggressive nature at times, which a more experienced fighter could take advantage of that and set traps, which the more seasoned at the weight Lubin could have done had he decided to operate and implement the opportunity for that advantage. But I also spoke of Lubin's weakness in focus and lack thereof. When the bell rang to begin the round, I was watching for something specific for Lubin. And what it entailed was watching his feet to see if he was going to either A, step forward behind a jab to press into Ortiz Jr., B, circle to his right, being a southpaw, in a circular motion, which would dictate he's looking to keep the fight in the center of the ring. C, if he were going to take a step backward. And they traded feints and jabs initially, and then he began to take steps backwards. A very revealing aspect of considering what was going to follow. You know, I often tell you all to watch boxing, because when you watch enough of the sport, you can tell certain things about fighters' temperaments. You can tell certain things about fighters' psychological makeup. You can tell certain things about their physical condition and preparation. All revealed in the opening round. Let me take a quick moment and acknowledge who we got in the building, because you all are here this evening, and I welcome you to the post-fight show. Mac of the South, Stephen L. the Mac, Jimmy Bernard, what's good? Universal Truth, my brother Drew Titan, LLC, Kamara, the Stepping Razor, Del Riv, what's happening? Ravens Nation, yes. Universal Truth, J-Man, what's happening? Jetstar Win, what's happening? Will Sinclair, Quan Big Guns, Black Martial Arts Society, Chilltown Majors in the building, Shamar Rashawn Shalom, Coach Hudson in the building, Adrian Viet, Jose Diaz, Lone Star Steph. What's going on? Listen, man. First, allow me to salute Virgil Ortiz for taking out the trash, huh? Because when the kitchen and the diner closes for the evening, huh? You have to dispose of the waste, and you can't let it sit in the kitchen because you'll have the kitchen smelling like rotten refuse. So you take the trash out. No one can ever accuse Virgil Ortiz Jr. for leaving a mess, huh? You can accuse him of making a mess of someone who is no more than a pretender. I didn't like Lubin's performance, lack thereof. Didn't like his focus, lack thereof. Didn't like the preparation, lack thereof. Was reminded that in this match, this was his third trainer in as many fights. Something is not right with this scenario with that man. However, allow this to be one more article added to the pages, the annals of boxing lore. When a man decides to retreat to the ropes this early in a fight, preparation be not part of what drives him. I need my family to take care of business on the unwanted and disrespectful. Damn it. You see, we don't play that. We don't play that. Around these parts, you'll get the most sincere boxing commentary that you could ever dream of having the opportunity to listen to. And as long as you disrespect my house, I will punch you in your mouth. Never forget. That's right, Stephen L. So let it be written. So let it be done. Yeah, Coach Hudson, I don't do timeouts. I do throwouts. Right into the lake of fire. With gasoline draws on. Saturated. Funny how YouTube won't send my notifications out, but when scenarios like what transpired in tonight's Dazn broadcast main event, unwelcomed race baiters are allowed to tread these waters. But understand, this is not a young man speaking over this microphone. This be a seasoned person of intellect with no patience nor tolerance for ignorance. Back to the subject at hand. In between rounds, Coach Robert Garcia told Ortiz Jr., "I know he felt you. Take it easy. Keep at him. Go low and high. Sound advice. Precise, short, direct. And Virgil executed in kind." You see, one of those fighters has something to show us this evening. One of those fighters had nothing to show us this evening. And he's going to have to live with that. See, all that talk before the fight at the press conferences and everything, the interviews. See, that's just what it is. Sometimes it makes for good copy. Sometimes it makes for good sound bites where you can replay something being said. But always remember this, people. You have to show up for the match. What was that attire that Lubin decided to wear to the ring this evening? Was that in jest? Or was that disrespect? You see, now you look like what we call, let's see, what's the term? A damn fool. DLP, what's good with you? Lone Star Steph. You know, there are certain things that I have to say a certain kind of way to get my message across. And I have one question for Erickson Lubin. Just one. And I want you guys to listen to this question very carefully. Are you ready for the question? Because here it comes.
What was that?
Yeah. If I were his cornerman on this night, he would not have left that ring without giving an interview in the ring to stand there in full accountability and explain his damn self. Explain that weak performance. Explain the misrepresentation of professionalism. You do know you get paid to do this, right? Virgil Ortiz treated Erickson Lubin like this.
Please don't kill me. No, ain't gonna kill you. You don't deserve that. Say hello to Big Dick Buster.
Now you see something. Now you see now. You done fucked up like that, don't you?
I see what I'm saying. I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? You done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
I'm so sick and tired of pretenders in the sport of boxing. Sick and tired. No one talks about manila envelopes, huh? No one talks about when a fighter gets that message. You know you're not winning tonight, right? What is the price of your integrity? You had plenty of warm-up time. You had plenty of time to move around and shake things out. But you head to the ropes in the second round. Against a guy who's noted to be a puncher. Giving up your body, your skull, your balls.
You really can't act, you little bitch.
I would have rather this man went out there and got caught in exchanges like he did against Charlo. J-Man, do you know what connotates a shot fighter? At the age of 30, with a record of 27-2, now 27-3, Lubin is not a shot fighter. I know those announcers mention that word. But they didn't do it out of speaking of his condition. They did it out of speaking in support of Ortiz having victory. That's supposed to put the wedge in between the two, symbolizing the difference in levels. One on the ascension upward, the other on a descension to hell below. What one may want to really look at is Lubin's bank account. I don't think I'm going to have this conversation much further. In the next candidates for non-performance of the year stands Erickson Lubin, the hammer who was hammered in two. This was some bullshit. There's not a lot left to say. Salute to Virgil Ortiz. Thank you, Queen 71. Salute to you, sister. I'm so glad someone came in and read the temperature of the arena. And Jimmy Bernard, the Pro Box card was a real knockout. Tiger Johnson hit Nick Flies on the chin. Stanky leg and all led to the stoppage. Coach Hudson, a problem against who? As long as he keep fighting those guys from O'Donnell's Pub, he can be the champion of the century. Queen 71, not only do we want to ever hear him complaining about that, but we need to see him sent to the unemployment line, huh? Because he's fired, huh? He can't even hold the gate. Coach Hudson, you and I should have a conversation about that. I can turn your eyes on to something else. Darius Fulgham in the undercard co-main dropped to a majority decision draw after taking on David Stevens, who is trained by Ronnie Shields. Started out aggressively, but found himself in a tug of war over character and fortitude. That square ring is the place that will tell you all about character and fortitude. And Fulgham ran into a test that he could not pass. Sometimes guys just are not prepared. And when they don't know what to do, they hold. They grapple. Push, shove, bite. The sport is not in good hands with some of the young fighters. The preparation is poor, the coaching and training is poor. Stephen L., when he realized that Fulgham wasn't a tough guy, the fight changed. Immediately. Sometimes things just go bad. Like Falcone said in Batman Begins. Hey. It's more than just fighting tall, bro. He didn't establish range, distance. Make one pay for walking through the front door. Didn't give anyone a reason to mark him down for being inside the threshold of the front door. Queen 71 says she hopes that whatever they paid him was worth it. It's never worth it when you go against principle and integrity, Queen. Because even though you might be able to use those funds in the immediate, it's the everlasting extent of what goes beyond that point that you can never pay enough to close the door on. That door will swing open at any time. And all it takes is a little bit of a breeze. Middleweight hopeful Amari Jones had a third round TKO over Shady Graham and looked good doing it. There's a lot to go over about what the future can hold for Virgil Ortiz. Of course, Jerron Boots Ennis got in the ring and they talked. They threatened. But it's not going to happen unless they sign a contract and decide to have a press conference announcing a site. We'll see. But right now, both men are sort of in the same box. The sandbox. I'm going to get on out of here because it wasn't worth the while to go over that too much. Yeah. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
If Canelo was 100% confident in himself, I don't know why he wouldn't fight me, especially since, you know, seeing that everybody in his team is on steroids, which means including him, so he never got off.
You think
steroids.
he's on steroids?
Of course.
Sure.
How does five?
You saw De La Hoya
How do five people out of your out of your camp get tested positive for steroids.
Right.
You know what I mean? No, all those fucking dudes in that camp are dirty.
It don't matter to me. It's all gonna be the same.
I try it, but my body just no let me go. And you need to accept it. That's it. I hit Crawford, but no clean shots, like with all my power. He's a great fighter. He's a good fighter. He knows how to move and everything.
Oh, what a nice day. Look at Jessica. Jessica, what are you doing? You know you can't swim. Get away from the water, Jessica. Jessica, get away from the... Oh, my God. Somebody help Jessica, please. She can't swim. Go help Jessica, run. Jessica, no. Oh, my God. No, Jessica. No, the water is pulling her back in. Where's the lifeguard? Lifeguard, hurry up. She can't swim. Jessica, no! Jesus! Jessica, Jessica. Lifeguard, please save her! Yes, 2 lifeguards! Save her, no! Please, Jessica! Oh, look, hey! Is our husband is coming? Oh, do one of them dead! Jessica! Hey, please, save her! Jessica! They're coming now, they're here, Jessica!